Hey everybody, Goldie here, and today we're finally making the video that I didn't want to have to make. And I told myself I wasn't going to start crying as soon as I hit record, but I'm already about to. So, hi Karl. I miss you. And, when Karl passed away on Christmas Eve 2023 in New Zealand, after a very, very brief but courageous battle with bone cancer, there was a good part of the community that took up their Bushwhackers and their Dakotas to 6 bronze and 6 silver because he, always talked about how much he loved the Kiwi wrestlers. And I kept saying I was going to make a video. I was going to do a Goldie's Got Him on Luke because I finally had him 6-star, and there's a lot of different things you could do with him. And I figured I would show everybody the way that I run him. It's not the only way to run him. He's so interchangeable. And I don't run him like this in every game mode. This is really just for like feud, tours, blitz. This isn't how I'd run him in Showdown. But I neglected making the video because I didn't want to believe that Karl was gone. And for some stupid reason, I thought if I didn't make the video, he'd come back. And he's not. So Karl, I'm really sorry I'm late. I'm sure you can understand a little bit, though, that it was very hard for me to swallow and very hard for me to do this. So I love you. I miss you. And I hope wherever you are now, you're a lot more comfortable and happier. And this is for you, Karl. This is for you. So, my Powerhouse Luke is 6-star bronze, full stars, gimmick moment included. Because why not? And the moveset I'm going to be running is double yellow with the... Is that the 5-star move? I think that's not... I don't know if that's the 5-star move. I think the belly to back is the 6-star. It is. The 6-star move. And then those two. All right. So the falling hip toss is 9 MP, 62k damage, and destroy 9 random gems. The pin bar will not move. The belly to back suplex, which is the 6-star move, 8 MP, 60k damage. Choose 5 gems to make into X breaks. And the fake out clothesline, 9 MP, 103k damage, and make all yellow gems into blast gems. So Luke is a character who, he has X breaks, he has blast gems, he has cross breaks, he has a 1 MP that gains red MP. He has a don't move the pin bar. There is a plate for every color combination with red, yellow, and green now. So there's 6 different MP plates that work. The Titan plate works. The Braid Blade works. The Shades of Rains works. The Veer plate works. There are just so many things you can do with him. Now, I think the more standard way to run him would be the 1 MP, and then either the blast gems, or if you have the Shades of Rains plate, you might want to toss that in as well. You could even do both and blow up the entire board. There, like I said, there's a lot of ways. But I'm going to be running this way because I thought it would be fun / comical to use the Bianca's braid blade plate on him. Not that one. The other one. The Veer plate. To drain MP. So I'm doing this in a blitz because there's no perks whatsoever. So you do need double MP trainers in Braun and Kofi. But that's another reason why people would run the green move, because you don't need a bunch of MP trainers. But like I said, this is just one way to run him. Tech Stacy for the flat red gem damage. And then Zombie Kane for an extra X break. For the belts, I don't have a gem damage belt for him. I have a 60% gem defense for Showdown because, you know, that's necessary. But the best I have for him damage-wise is a 50% move. 2 sets of Fury 2s. We have the General's Orders plate. Whenever you break 3 or more red gems, get 3 yellow move points at the end of your turn. And then the Lion's Gaze plate, otherwise known as the Veer plate. Whenever you break 4 or more X break gems, deplete 6 MP from each of the opponent's moves. So we're going to be, like I said, we're doing this in the Blitz. We're going against the 6-star Bronze Austin because this is probably the most plain matchup we could find in terms of perks. Obviously, if there's a line bonus in a feud, if there's a plus yellow, plus green, plus red MP in Showdown, the builds would change a little bit. But this is just kind of the standard, no perks. How can we make this work? And that's enough talking. Hey, Karl. It's starting to sound like you with all the yakking. So let's take a look. Okay, so 45k on the red gems. Again, full stars, 2 sets of Fury 2s, max levels, and Tech Stacy. So 46k. We are going to start with the falling hip toss. And it didn't give us a bunch of red gems on the board, but we can do this. Not really a big fan of using the Titan plate in this build because it's going to be hit or miss. If you would rather use a gem damage plate, I would do the Bianca's braid. And then belly to back. Choose 6 to convert into X breaks. We're going to have to swipe. So I'm going to take that swipe there. And that is hopefully going to break stuff. We're not going to have enough red gems. Sorry, Karl, I tried. But we did accomplish the MP drain out of that, so. Thank you, General's Orders plate. So another reason why you would probably want to use the cross breaks is that I'm talking about this cross break build so highly and I'm not using it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. I don't have the Shades of Rains plate. That's why I haven't bothered. But being able to choose the cross breaks and then choosing an area to blow up, there's a lot more control. It's probably a lot easier. In an ideal world, all of my moves would be ready at once, so I could cycle this a lot easier. I'd be able to put out the blast gems, and then I'd be able to put out the X breaks, and then I'd destroy the red gems, which I would be putting the X breaks on. But it hasn't worked like that. Hasn't been working like that. We're not getting a ton of board luck here. So maybe I should run the cross breaks next. Anyway, you know what? Let's do this. Because this is ideally what I would do to start. Just try to get everything loaded and I wasn't able to. There we go. Alright, so blast gems out. It's a lot of yakking for a tribute video. Not a lot of gameplay, but I'm sure most of you can understand why that is, you know. That's gonna break that. Put that there, it'll break those. Put that there, it'll break that. I missed one. But you get the point. I don't think I have a wild card. No, I don't. That's fine. But yeah, comical to me that you could use the veer plate on him. Which is why I set it up the way I did. I don't remember what showdown it was, but there was one where there was a task for breaking X breaks, and I used Luke. And I did this over and over and over. And I think I got 200 in one match just because I was cycling like this. Like the board is a lot more favorable now than it was at the start. And this would be where if you used the braid plate instead of the MP plate, your damage would scale 100% gem damage every single time you trigger that plate. So that in itself would be disgusting. But I mean, like, this is complete overkill, but I'm just showing you all what we can be expecting. I don't think I'm going to hit anything. I don't think I'm going to hit anything. We'll see. But yeah, really the point of this video is I miss you, Karl. A lot. A lot. And I'm going to be using Powerhouse Luke a lot more often now, so expect some different videos with some different builds and the Kiwi in the corner, because I miss my friend Karl. I miss you, Karl. Thank you for watching, and again, not a serious gameplay video, just more of a yeah. Thank you for watching.